disrespect. Is there disrespect, or do they not know? Upstairs, young kids, parents, but bang, 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 don't they notice? Don't you hate when I come on here and I talk other than numbers? I know that there's many things I can talk about, but right now, we did number 8 the other day, and now what we're going to do is number 6 and number 1. And this is what it is. The multiplication table is right over here. 1 times all these numbers, so we're going to start with 1. 1 shows up in the 5 position. In 1, it shows up in the 1. Here it shows up in the 5, telling me 1 is in Mars. 1 shows up over here. It does not show up in creation. 1 shows up in the delta angle. I'm still trying to understand what D means, but it's WD with the reverse, so it's a BC creation. Shows up at the gateway. In number 5, 1 shows up in the 2 position. 5 and 1, again, Mars, E-world. When we go to number 6, 1 is not present in man's creation. Creation of man's birth. 369, 369. 3, 6 will always be 369. Regardless, we will always get those 2 digits counting up to a single digit. In the gateway, it shows up at the number 4 delta angle. And in number 8, 1 shows up in the 8th position. Only in the heavens will it shows up at the gateway. So now when we turn into our design is here. 1 showing up in the 5th position. It's void in 3. Inside 4, it shows up at the 7th gate. Inside 5, it shows up at the 2 position. There is no 6. Inside 7, if I get it right, it shows up at the 4 position. Inside 7 shows up at the 4 position. Christ coming into the gateway. 7, 1. And then the last one shows up at number 8. At number 8. 1 shows up at number 8. And that's your design. So we can do many things. This is basically looks like the hexagon. In number 6, 6 is in the 6th position in number 1. It's in the 3 position, so we get creation 1, 6, 2, 3, beta creation of the half-life. You notice the way these two are reversed, but creation shows up in the heaven. So we create this. It almost looks like the number 5, maybe the S. Here's the star, because I connected these. Here's the outline, and here's the inside star. Why do we get this? Because in the 6th position, we get the delta angle to the gateway spirit. 1 and 4, 5, 5 and 7 equals through the moon, passes 6. 1 and 4, 5, 4 and 7 equals 11. 1 and 1 is 2, creation of these 6 and 3. I just add them up. 3 and 1, cycle of the moon. 2 and 8 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. And all zeros equal to 6, the center position. I don't know why I started to do that, but it's a circle. It's in the center position. It's the half-life. Okay, and it's always 6. It's 1.5. Mars is number 51, or 1.5 times a number will create what? 1.5 in creation times 3, 6 or 9. This will give me 4.5 in through the sun. This one will give me 9. It will give me birth. This one will give me 1.5 times this equals 2, 13.5, or the ace, or back to the sun. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 and 4, 9, 999. Mars stands for 999, your birth. And here is your design. 6th position, 3rd position. Did I get that right? Yes, 3rd position, number 6. 2 and 8 position, and it looks like there's a door. This is closing. It almost looks like, you know, like the speaker in front of a stage, and at the same time you get this design over here like the Hilton Hotel. So what does it actually do? Can we see that dimension that it's covering? It closes. See the way this one comes out long, and this one, and there's a diamond on the top. So I'm not really sure. So I can actually draw this line all the way down, and it'll turn into a building. All diamonds turn into a building. I'm not sure if I should actually do it with this one. So you'd have I'm not sure if you can see if there's any kind of buildings in the world that would look like that. But anyways, also the dimensions, I mean, I should have put it square, or I should have made them like that. Because that's what roulette does. Roulette makes them like that, right? Boxes of 3. So I would come out with a different design if I was doing that. And then I would have to find the center area by doing that. And that would be right in the middle between, depending on how you want to classify these as numbers. And remember, if I was using the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, my next box would be 7, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3. If we were creating it by boxes, talking about the telephone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But in the telephone, we also have spaces. So now my question is, should we do it this way, leave a space, and do it again? If this was number 1 and this was number 2, what would this be over here? 1.5, half area space. And it also becomes linear. So is it 0, 1, 0? 1 meaning a half space? Anyways, all a question to know. Raphael, 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. I painted the top of that lamp red, and it sort of makes the whole room turn out that color. It's pretty cool when you do that to it. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this video.